Enclosure. What you will need is 1-inch PVC pipes, the elbows for that, and plexiglass and bamboo fencing, and some 2x4x8s and 1x2x8s of treated wood. So the first thing is the PVC pipes. They are all connected with the elbows, and that goes all around. That was the actual build of how I wanted the cage to be, how long I wanted it, how wide I wanted it. That was built first. Then after that, what we did is put bamboo fencing mostly all around the cage, which is all by here. I got 2 from Lowe's. They were $80 each. They were on sale, but I did get 2 and then cut to that part to fit this plexiglass that is 6x3, if I'm not incorrect. And that one is also 6x3. Now, second or other things that you will need for materials is screws and zip ties. The zip ties just make everything easier, so you wouldn't have to use screws. But as you can see, it's connected to the bamboo, to the PVC, and the plexiglass. I also use them to kind of connect certain bamboos if they're too far apart. The next thing you are is screws. You put screws through the PVC pipe, through the wood, to make sure that the PVC and basically everything outside of the enclosure did not move, that it was secure. And the bamboo was actually connected through zip ties. That's how we connected it to the PVC pipes. We didn't use any screws for that. We just used zip ties. The next thing on the outside is this top part, which is 1x2x8s and chicken wire that is used so I can put lights on. And as you can see, there's more bamboo here. And then this is an actual door frames. Again, only 2x4x8s were used and 1x2x8s were used. So that's really the only wood you will need, and it is treated wood. But a door frame was created, and it has hinges. So you would just build a normal. So as you can see, it's 1x2x8, 1x2x8, sorry, and then 2x4x8s on the sides, and then the hinges to connect all 4 sides. And then in it was the actual plexiglass, which is the same as the one on this side, which is a 6 foot by 3 feet. And bamboo again was connected with zip ties. And my dad did put that one because she learned how to actually escape. She would just go in. She's still pretty small. So now let's talk about the inside of this is a door, but as you can see, it has nothing to actually close it. So what my dad did is put a screw at the very top of this, and I just lift it to close. I lift it to open the door, and then I put it back down to close the door. It works, it's fine, so we're good. So let's talk about the inside of it. So as I already talked about, the 2x4s to make it extra secure, to make sure that the PVC pipes don't move. But we also put 1x2s on the inside of the top, right here, just these 2 sides. And also, you can't see, but it's also on the back of the bamboo. Instead of doing zip ties, we did put screws through the wood, through the bamboo. That way, this bamboo does not move. Alright, especially with this, you just want to make sure it is completely secured. At least for my sake, I like to make sure that it is completely secured. That's what, in case anything falls, it does not fall hurt. Or actually, I don't want anything to fall. So, the next thing we did is these shelves, which aren't really shelves, but you get the point. They're PVC. Same from this, whatever was left over. PVC. What we did is just cut them up, screw them into the bamboo again, and then these are actually bamboo that were left over from here. We cut them to size, and we put screws right there to make sure they're connected. And then this little wire, I forget what this is called, but you see what it is. I just wrapped it around just so she can actually have a hold of it, because these are slippery. So I put that around so she can actually go through them and run and do whatever she wants. And then the zip ties, like I said, zip ties are very important. We put a screw right there, and then the zip tie right there. That way this doesn't move. And this is all secured. It's on every single one. Every single one. Every single one. It works. So that is basically the actual build of the cage, what we did to secure everything. But now let's talk about the interior part of this cage, which is my favorite part, because this is what I did. My dad actually built the enclosure. I was the one that decorated it because I am clumsy and I will stick a screw in my finger by accident. So yeah. Alright, so let's talk about the decorations. All of this, flowers, fake flowers, twine, except for that, I got that at Home Depot. But basically all the decorations I got from Michael's. I also got this fountain from Michael's. I got these 2 green branches from Amazon. They came with these leaves right here. But most of the other flowers are fake from Michael's. And then I also got this little donut thing from Michael's. I ended up just wrapping it myself. That way, again, she can hold on to something. These 2 rocks, I got them from PetSmart. This one came with her like cage when I first got her, and it was a small cage, so that one just came with it. I bought a bigger one, that way she has a little hiding spot. She does go there sometimes, but no. Little fountain, she can drink from it, she can go to the restroom. I'm gonna try to clean this twice a week, because I do think she's actually using the restroom in there, so twice a week. And I actually do put purified water. Do not put, because again, she might drink from it, so I put purified water. But I still have a little water bowl right there just in case. Her little food bowl's up there. I have found out that she actually likes eating at the top, but she's fine with getting water at the bottom. So this little donut thing, which is I think my favorite thing out of this whole enclosure, I got this little donut from Michael's and I ended up wrapping it. And then I connected it with, I guess, the twine or whatever you want to call it, the string, up to the cage at the very top with this. I put like 3. It looks very thin, but there's like three actual cords going all the way to the top. I did a lot of that on all of them. As you can see, I connected it through there. There's some right there. There's some right there. And then these fake flowers, I actually just stuck them through the bamboo. This one's from the outside, but a lot of these are like, as you can see that way, I just stuck them through the bamboo because some of them had like a little bit of space, so I just plopped those flowers in there. As my little baby's shedding, she's having her little moment, so I'm trying to leave her as much as I can alone. But yeah, and then these branches again, I got them from Amazon. There's just a little extra stuff that she can climb and go down to. She does use them. She jumps, she swings from this, she climbs on top. If I get videos of her, I will post them, but she likes playing with all of her new stuff, climbing through this. For now, she's little, so she can climb through all of this. But when she gets bigger, I'm gonna have to get more sturdier stuff. But for now, she is fine. I did get these mats from PetSmart. I got 4 of them, the 40-gallon one. This is just what she likes. You can use whatever substrate you want, but I like to use this because it's just easier to wash, it's easier to use, and she's fine with it. There has been no issue, so we're gonna leave that like that. But yes.